So here we go. Some of them can be elevated, but they could all be on the mat. So we're going to do this. First move we're going to do is on the mat, and then we're going to go. So today it is jackknives. That's our go-to in between each one. We're going to jackknives. So on one side, then we're going to crunch that same side with the side crunches. Jackknives on the other side. Side crunches on that side. Then we're going to do jackknives again, and we're going to do elevated crunches. Jackknives, elevated crunches, and then we're finishing off with jackknives and shimmies. So for the elevated crunches, you can do this the whole time too, like this. Really pull up into it. Really pull up on it. You can even pull up and give a little twist at the same time. You'll kind of curve into it, okay? On the floor for the crunches, weight or no weight. You don't have to have a weight. I'm looking at this bar going, uh-oh. All right, so for this one here, there's different ways here. So I can do it flat and crunch over it like that. I can also curve my legs just a little bit and crunch into it really good. And then back. So it's different than just the obliques, because obliques, your legs are a little further. You're putting that crunch and that twist in at the same time. Weight or no weight. Really put the focus in there on that one, okay? And then shimmies, well, shimmies, they're like these. That's what our final move is. And jackknives, we're going to in between each one. It's like this. You're out, jackknife it, and come back down. So you can choose your speed, or whatever you want, okay? I'm gonna hit start. I'm already on the side, so I guess I'm gonna do the left side first this time instead of the right side first, okay? So, ready for it. Core work, 5 minutes. Get right into it, and hit start. Ready? Jacks. Uh-oh, cat spasm right behind me. Oh, baby. Those don't get me. One, down. Woo, that was long. All right, now crunches. Ready? Crunch it, come on, crunch, back, crunch, back. Get that crunch in there, make sure you're focusing on it and squeezing it every time you come up. Don't be lazy, squeeze it out, come on. All right, jackknives, other side. Bring over, move forward. All right, get that weight. Put your hand there, feel it going. Feel it crunching it as you're coming across. Come on. Over. Jackknife, flip it over. You can use that hand to help get yourself up, or you can put it over to the side like I just did. Just kind of feel your core is working. Are you doing it? Well, I'm sorry, you got under my foot. I barely even touched him, but he's so sensitive. He's like, oh, don't you touch me. Don't you touch me, lady. All right, getting up there for the elevated, or go back to stay on the floor. This side. All right, mat on the side. Now that final jackknives, you look at that going, wait a second, how can I do jackknives again if it's one side, other side? You're gonna have to work with me. When I say flip, we're just gonna literally flip it over on that one, okay? But right now, we gotta get top and do another one of these before we get down here for the jackknives again. Up we go. Or we could add in a final round of jackknives. Afterwards, I could just count how many we do. But then we're not sticking to our 5 minutes of work. Come on, curve it up there. Crunch it good. Jackknives. Come on down. When I say flip, flip it. Three, two, one, flip it. Stay with me for 1, 2, shimmies. Come on, pull yourself up. Pull your body up. Shimmy side to side. Feel that core going. Come on. Come on in. Pull them in. Roll it up. Twist it out. Twist it out. Come on back. Okay, so there's our obliques. What you think of that one for the side obliques? I definitely can feel it right here. Big time on both of my sides. It's like, get in there, you work it, you get this part, and you sculpt it out as much as you can. You can't see going over there, probably, but I do something, I can feel it really good right here. So, here for the boost. Don't worry very often, just being silly. All right, so the combat cardio isn't up because the volume didn't work and other issues. So for cardio, go back to another combat one. That's because combats are so fun to do in Thursday, or do whatever you can for cardio. Then we have our squats already done for figure 4 squats, shaping that booty different directions. And then we did our upper body work, which actually had some deadlifts, so snuck in a little bit of some leg work for you on that one too. And then we've done our obliques. Now it's time to stretch and roll. So this one here is checked off and done.